What's up? Alternate picking. I have two alternate picking. I'm going to split this up into two videos. I have two different sort of approaches to alternate picking. So the first one is what I was playing in the intro. It's pretty straightforward because we break it up. We're taking scales. We're looking for groups of 6 notes. So we take any scale, 3 notes per string, and we're breaking it up into just 2 strings at a time. So we're doing a pattern, and then once you get it down on those 2 strings, it's just transferable to all the other positions. So it's kind of nice. You can just practice it in one position, and then you just need to practice moving it. But the basic idea is, and a lot of the stuff, you know, you can go either direction, but this is sort of playing, for the most part, we're playing descending runs. I have a whole nother style sort of dedicated to linear alternate picking. But so let's look at this one first. And there's also an Art Tatum, one of the Art Tatum runs uses this style too. So that's why I like this a lot. So the basic idea is, if say we're in the A major scale, we just take 6 notes and play them down just like that. And it starts with an upstroke. That's key. So that we end with a downstroke. Up, down, up, down, down. And then you move it to the next set of 6. So I'm on the 5th and 6th string, then on the 4th and 5th. And we just move that around. And then we start looking for variations on that. So the first variation might be just to do sort of like a trill, but we're picking double the first 2 notes. And then move that around. Another variation would be playing down 4, and then so the first 4, E, D, C sharp, B, and then the last 4. So that's 3 variations right there. All very similar. Another variation would be playing the first 4 and then 5, the next 5. 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 5. And of course we could do 4, 4, 4, 3 groups of 4. There it is. So that's 4 variations. And then that kind of brings us to the Art Tatum variation, where he's kind of doing that trill on this 4 and then going up to this 4. So I'll just write that out tab so you can see it, the Art Tatum variation. And then moves it through the positions of the scale. Now what he actually does, the actual lick is, he's in D and Begin the Beguine, I'm not sure how you say that. He just jumps to D flat to take the key, to go outside the key for a second. And he resolves it. He goes through A7. He resolves it back to D. But the line starts out like that in D flat. So we could bring that over to the key of A or the A major scale. And do it there. Any of these could, go backwards as well. Forwards. So they work as descending as well. That's the basic idea. Basic idea, it's the 6. Moving the 6 shape around. Now, as far as practicing it goes, you stick to alternate picking, but you just start with the metronome, figure out how many notes you're working with. So in the case of this, it's groups of 6. So you could set up the metronome slow, click, click, and do groups of 6. Then move to the next position. Go through all the positions and then increase the speed a little bit. Some of them fall into, like if you do that's groups of 8. So you could set the metronome, click, 8, click, click. Click, click. And so forth. But they have a really cool effect. That's why Art Tatum used a lot of runs like that in his playing. So cool. Please let me know if you have any questions. Subscribe if you would. And see you next time.